Sunlight dances on your face, a sight that takes my breath away. In your eyes I see forever, a love that will always stay. With every touch, with every word, my heart beats only for you, my dear. We'll walk this path hand in hand. Our love will always stand. I'll be forever by your side. Through the highs and lows we'll ride. No matter what the future brings, our love will always sing. I'll hold you close through the night and make sure you're always alright. 'Cause you're the love of my life, and I'll be forever by your side. Storms may come,
Hello everyone, welcome to Bono Crochet. If it's your first time here, karibu sana, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my video. So today's video we are frogging this top that I had made in my previous video, and I want to change it into a top. So to change it into a top, I have to open some of the pieces, and I'm going to use only 2 pieces from this top over here, and I'm going to create 2 more pieces with a different yarn color to create that awesome top that you saw in the intro. So I'm just looking for the place where I started with, so I can start the frogging process and be able to switch this into the top that you guys saw in the intro video. So if you're interested, please remember to subscribe, and hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
Let's get to frogging this, and I'll meet you guys after I frog this, and we can transform
I'm just
this
looking for the
into
place
that
where
awesome
I finished the
top that you
last
just
piece,
watched in the intro
and
video.
you can see
So
that
I'll
it's
meet you
not
guys
even
after
possible
finish
to know
frogging
that I
this.
finished from here. So here I'm just trying to
Now
pull
let's
it
get to
out
crocheting
the
the
end
other
so
2
I
parts
can
that I
start
need to make
undoing the
the
whole
top. And
project,
first we're
but
going
not
with
the whole
I'm
project,
going to use the
actually
white
just
yarn
pieces of
because
it.
that white and yellow contrast very nicely, and it brings the shading from okay, it's nice, it matches well together. So to start off, you have to make the granny square as we made the other one. So I'm going to start with the magic ring, and then I'm going to insert my hook and pull through. Next, I'm going to chain 3. So these 3 count as my first double crochet. I'm going to place 2 more double crochets inside the magic ring, and this will create a cluster of 3 double crochets. I'm going to chain 2, and inside the same magic ring I'm going to place another cluster of double crochet, but in total I need to have 4 clusters. So I'm going to do this into the last cluster. I'm going to chain 2, then I'm going to slip stitch. I'm just going to first pull this yarn here so that I can close the gap in the middle here, and once I close it very tightly, I don't leave any spaces, then I'm going to slip stitch at the top of the chain 3 that I started with. So this is 1, 2, this is the third one. I'm going to slip stitch here at the top, and I've just created my first small Malutki granny square. So I'm going to proceed by slip stitching until I come to this chain 2 space over here. So once I'm here, I'm going to repeat the same thing. Chain 3, place 2 double crochets next to this one. This is my first cluster. So from now on, in any place where we have the corner, we have to place two clusters of the double crochets with a chain 2 in the middle so that we can create a corner. Okay, next we're going to chain 1 and move. So we are back, crisis averted, and we're going to continue with our project, chaining 3 double crochets, not 4. So now I'm just continuing crocheting. So I'm going to continue this until I have a bigger enough granny square that will be exact size as the previous 2 pieces that I already have. So I'll meet you guys when it's time for joining everything so you can see the final results of what I've flipped the cardigan into a top. So I've already went ahead and opened the section that I wanted to, and these are the pieces that I use for the bolero, and for now I only need 2 pieces. So I'm going to use these 2 pieces to make the top, and I also have my 2 pieces here, my white 2 pieces. So I'm going to join all of them. So the top will be white, yellow, white, yellow. So let's start the process of making the top. So first things first, I have to make the 2 front panels. And to make the 2 front panels, I'll be using 1 yellow and 1 white. So I'll use these 2 to make first the front panel. So let's get to joining them. For the joining, I'm going to be using white yarn. So I just need to join from this length to this length. So I'll just cut off a little bit of yarn. I'm going to use my dummy needle. I'm going to insert it inside the dummy needle, and I'm going to start from the corners here. So from these 2 corners, that's where I'm going to be starting with. So the place where there's the chain 2, so this is the chain 2 spaces. I'm going inside the first one, this one here, and also on the other side the same place, like so. The technique that I'm using to join is the flash join, and basically it's just going through the back loop of this one side of the granny square and the front loop from the other side. So I'll be joining all the way until I reach the top, and I have to join all the other sections the same way, like that, so that I have a flat join. So if you look, I have a flat join, yeah, and I'm joining, this will be my right side. So I'll finish joining here and join the other pieces together and show you guys, because I'm not joining all the way until the top. I'm going to leave a few spaces, not joined, and I'll show you. So I've reached the end of which place I want to join, and now what I want to do next. So I've left about 1 2 3 4 5 6. So I've left about 6 grannies, granny chains, granny stitches. Sorry, I've left about 6 granny stitches, and now I'm just going to tie to finish off tying on here. And so this is what we're working with. I already went ahead and joined this point. It's joined. This point is joined. This point is joined, and the only part left to join it's here. So let's join this part together. So the way I'm starting is actually very easy. Remember the 2 chains I was chaining in the corner? So I'm inserting it in the first chain. On the other side as well, the 2 chains I'm only inserting in 1 chain, not both of them, like so. So now that you are done, you will be left with this hole over here that looks like a square. It's a square, but it's like the hole over here will be left with to just touch this side and this side together, and this side and this side together, and when you fold them, now you have a top. Yeah, it's like not symmetrical but a symmetrical top. So here and here we have to make the strands, and from one side I'm going to start with the yellow with white, then on the other side I'll switch to yellow. So it's going to be like a two color strand as well. So one side yellow, the other side white, and also the other side as well, one side yellow and the other side white. So it's going to be a 2 strand top, and I'll do this off camera. So then after that I'll show you the finished project. But for anyone who just wants to know how I made it, I'll gladly post the video for it later as a short. So guys, finally this is how the top will be looking like when you finish assembling everything, joining this point and this point. And here we have our 2 strands. From this side you can see that we started with white, and the other side we started with yellow. So you're going to join 2 sides together, and voila, this is our top. The cotton that I use for this top is a little bit hard compared to the normal one, so maybe next time I'll use a softer cotton. But if you have a softer cotton, you can make yourself this nice and wonderful top, a symmetrical top, and it's very nice with nice pair of jeans. And you can see the strands that I went with.
They're very nice, and I joined them here. So you can wear, doesn't matter which side you wear, you can either choose this part to be your front or the other side to be your front, but both sides are very nice and wonderful. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked watching this video until the end, please consider subscribing, clicking the notification bell so you are notified every time I post a new video. And remember to always like, comment, share, and most important, subscribe. Thank you so much. Hope you join my membership, and see you in the next project that I'll be having. Papa.